Okay then, so this next session is a little bit different to what we've been doing. We'll be working on the body with flexibility, strength, toning and general mobility. Okay, we're just going to focus on relaxation. Okay, so we're probably all stressed in these COVID times, so it's important to just try and set aside 10 to 20 minutes, half an hour if you can, ideally per day. And I don't want to sound like I'm preaching, but if you can drink plenty of water, get out in the open air and do what we're about to do here if you can, guys. So just first of all, not all of you might be capable of this, but if you can, it's a great way of just mobilising your spine. So first of all, massaging your spine, just say you're going to bring your knees together bent, your feet together flat, wrap your hands around your knees, and we're going to just begin to rock back without landing on the head. So we're going to rock back to just massage the spine, nice and slow, just lift the heels, and then nice and slow, just rock back, massage the spine, and up there, okay? Let yourself go again, nice and steady, just massaging the vertebral column, all of those discs. So if you have back pain, this is another good one to do. Alright, we'll just rock back and forwards. One more time, drop back, blow out, and breathe in there, okay? So here we are. We're going to come into a seated position with your ankles crossed ideally. If you need to have your feet together flat, that's absolutely fine. But I'm going to cross mine, and we're just going to do a little movement. We're just going to, it's going to reset the nervous system. So simply by bringing your palms together flat, your arms stretched out in front straight, just lift your hands and arms up to chest height if you can. So take a breath in, blow it out, flex the hands back, and then slowly pull your arms back nice and wide, stretching across that chest. Breathe in there, folks, and then we'll just connect the fingertips together, push those hands out, good stretch for the upper back. And once again, palms together flat, and then flex your hands back. So by flexing your palms back, we actually connect to the nervous system, which is going to trigger some relaxation in helping to reset the nervous system. So to reduce stress, we'll just bring hands together in the front as well. Push those hands out, guys, just stretch the upper back. And then bring your hands onto your knees, just let them hang loose for a second there, okay? Now feel free to close your eyes down and just try and forget about everything. Forget about the world, forget about daily life. Have a little gap under your chin and open that mouth, purse your lips, visualize positive green energy, guys. Here we go, we're gonna slowly inhale that. Pause, we're going to exhale anything red and negative out through the mouth, okay? And this time, in through the nose, breathing in that green energy flow. And this time out through the mouth. Nice and calm. We're going to place the hands onto the knees. We're going to just raise the shoulders up to support that neck. We're going to tilt the head just a little bit, not too far. We're going to close your eyes down again. We're going to breathe in through nose, out through the mouth, just turning your head slowly to your right shoulder. Get rid of any tension that might be in your neck, guys. Nice and slow. Back to the middle we come. Inhale through the nose in the middle. Out through the mouth. Turn that head to your left now. Really, really good, folks, okay? Head returning back to the middle. Relax those shoulders down for a second, okay? Now keep your eyes closed if you like. Fingertips onto the temples of our head. Just begin to massage the temples of your head now. Just unwind, clear your thoughts, focus on you. And again, open that mouth, purse those lips, breathing in the green energy that we love. Here we go. Blow out. Sliding fingertips into your face. Massage the face and cheekbones, folks. And breathing in through the nose. out through that mouth. And sliding fingertips down the face there. So if you've got any tension in your face, hopefully that sort of stuff will help out, and you begin to feel better already. So just staying up tall, hands on the knees. You're going to take your chin to your chest. We look down to the ankles, we breathe in, just targeting that upper part of your spine, folks. Just look down and lower the head, nice and steady. Then edge your head forward slow before breathing in and rising up tall in your spine. That's just a good way to target the upper cervical spine. I'll have another one, chin tucked in. And down we go. Just imagine you're putting your head underwater, not that you would normally, and then just edge your head forwards, breathing in, coming above the surface for air. In through that nose, out through that mouth there. Okay, so a good start for the upper spine. Now we just lengthen our legs in front straight. You can flex your feet down as we just target the entire central spine. We're going to raise our arms up straight, nice and tall. Good stretch for the shoulders. Breathe in, chin tucking into your chest, folks, and blowing out there. Just begin to edge your hands forwards towards your ankles if you can. Lower the fingertips down to the floor, lower the head, stretching all of that central spine. Sliding fingertips back in, and another one. Breathing in, deep breath in, relax, exhale out slow, chin tucked in, and again there, edging yourself forwards, just stretch that central spine and slide fingertips back in alongside you there. So we're going to come into a zigzag position now, so just as before we come to the next stretch, as I said before at the start, if you can do this, find some time during the day, great. This is also something to do before bedtime if you can, if you have trouble sleeping, because let's face it, a lot of people have, including myself during this lockdown. So give this a go, alright? So we've got a left foot in front of our right thigh, knees are bent, and we'll just have a deep stretch into our side. So we'll just slide a left hand and wrist out to the floor flat, we'll breathe in, and we'll just reach your right arm up and over the head there. Good, stretch into the right side of your body. And from there, just placing a right hand onto your ankle, raising a left arm up straight, breathing in, just flex back that left arm, get a good stretch across the left of your chest area there, guys. Look to the left arm, 3, 2, and 1. And then we will just turn our hands and our head and face to the left, and that might be enough for you as you feel that stretch into the right part of your back. But if you slide your hands out further and just let your head go down, that's a good one for getting under your right armpit area there. So just hold on, 3, 2, and 1. Walk those hands back in. We're going to come onto the back in just a moment. We're going to stick a right leg out to the right straight, left foot inside towards your inner thigh. Breathe it in, slide a right hand down towards your ankle, extend the left arm straight, so you're just stretching into the left of your lower back, hold, and then breathing in, hit the house form. We're going to just reach the arms up straight, flex the right foot back, breathe in, and reach out towards whatever you can, the toes, the foot, the ankle, stretching into that central hamstring. I think I'm going to move this camera back in a second because you probably can't see that I'm reaching my foot. So I'll just get it for a second and pull this back a little bit there. It should be better. Okay, so here we are, ready to just come onto our backs now. Sorry folks, here we go. That's the one. Alright, it's just turning onto our back. And here we go now. We're just going to imprint the spine very slowly down to the floor, and we're going to start with some relaxation on our backs as well. So first off, just let those hands and palms, same thing actually, wrists face up to the ceiling, and just let yourself go. Okay, feel free to close those eyes down again. Little gap in between chin and chest. And just take those knees apart, folks. Try and join your feet together flat. Open up your inner thighs. And here we go for part 2. Just try and take away any tension that might be in your jaw, your shoulders, your neck and lower back. So here we are. Once again, positive green energy all around us in the room. Open the mouth up. Breathe it in slow. Out through the mouth. Turning your head to your left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mobilizing that neck. Breathing in through the nose. And out through your mouth. Feeling calm, feeling light, feeling centered and chilled out here. Head coming back to the middle slow. Head now turning to your right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and take it in and out through the nose this time, guys. In through the nose. And out. Head returning to the middle slowly. Those inner thighs nicely stretched as well. Okay. So from there, bending those knees, bring them back in for a second. Stick your right leg out straight. And bending your left knee, folks. Can you just grab your left knee and your left shin, hug it towards you, lift your right foot off the floor, and flex your right foot down. Again, you probably can't see my right foot off the ground because of where I position the camera, but you get the idea. Just by lifting your right foot, you should feel a good stretch going on down the right side of your thigh, the front of your right thigh area. Give your left foot some rotation as well, clockwise and anti-clockwise, just loosening up the ankle joints. And slow that down. And why not, as we're here, open up your inner thigh once again. So right hand on your right thigh, left hand on left knee, breathing in. Just try and open up that left adductor. And relax. Breathing in and blowing out. It's simple but effective, folks. By breathing in deeply, you're getting that oxygen to the head, helping your blood flow, getting that all to the nice areas. Okay, so just bring your left knee back in. Maybe give it a little bit of rotation with one hand, or two if you like. And then we'll change sides. So, sliding up a little bit, okay, here we go. Just letting the right knee bend, bring it into you, grab your right knee, grab your right foot, ankle area, lift that left foot off the floor a little bit, folks. Flex your left foot down, just getting a stretch up the front of your left hip flexor. And bringing in some rotation for the right foot also. A little bit of rotation the other way. Ankle loosener. Alright, left leg down. Let's put that right leg in half table. Let's not get an itchy nose. Let's put left hand on left thigh, right hand on right knee. And just open up your right leg also. Get into that inner thigh. Breathing in. Blowing out. Okay. Great for anxiety or depression or stress, anything that you might be experiencing, folks. Okay, just set aside a bit of time for yourself, whatever you've got to do. Okay, just maybe rotate the right knee around. You probably don't need to hang on to the right knee. And then just coming into a full body release, lengthening your arms back behind your head. You've probably got more room at home. You might have to stick your hands under your sofa. But just stretch your feet down, lengthening from fingertips to your toes. And then we're going to just turn onto our sides, folks. Just getting into your upper back. So if you can just stack your knees up bent. I'm going to try and stay on this camera. So your knees are in line with your hips. And just line with your left elbow bent. Your right fingertips on top of the right side of your head. Take a breath in. And just imagine you're opening a book. You're just going to slowly turn your head to the right, opening that front of your chest and stretching that right side of your upper back. Close the book. Nice and slow, breathing again. Turning your head, following that right elbow. Stretch that right of your upper back. And close the page one more time. Leave those knots that might be in your upper back. If you've been sitting at your desk all day, or you're just doing this in your lunch break, just give that stuff a go, guys. Alright, so up we come. I'm just going to turn onto my other side. So right knee, right foot in front of your left thigh. Stay tall in your back for the moment, but then slide a right hand out flat with your wrist flat also. Left arm up and over your head, stretching into that side waist area. 3, 2, 1. We come up for a moment. We're going to just get across that other side. So just have your hands turning to the right. Slide your hands out and feel a good stretch going on in the left underarm area. 3, 2, and 1. Walking your hands in. Grab your left ankle with your foot. Just raise your right arm straight, folks. Turn your head and pull back your right arm wide. Get across that right of your chest area. And then turning onto your back once again. Okay, so we're going to start with feet flat and knees bent. Imprint the spine down to the floor. And just wrap your hands around your bent knees. Hug them into your middle. Give those knees some rotation. Easing up your lower back. And placing your feet down. Just a bit of massage for the spine. But starting with our pelvic tilts, we're having our hands on the floor. Take a breath in. As you exhale, just flatten your lower back down to the ground. Breathing in. Point your tailbone, your pelvis up towards the ceiling. Just easing up that lower back. And then with your lower back flat to the floor, pressing your feet and hands flat to the ground, just begin to lift your spine off the ground to the point where you're resting on the upper back. Drop your left hip and just slowly massage the spine all the way back down to the floor. You'll feel great as the spine goes back down on that left hand side. We'll do it on the right now. Start with your bridge. Lifting butt off the ground. Drop the right hip and just try and roll down on your right hand side there. So each side of your spine has had a great massage. And now, if you can just create as much room for yourself as you can, just spread out your legs nice and wide, arms out nice and wide as well, full body opener, and just have a few moments to yourself, folks, okay? Just close your eyes down and keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. So once you've had 5 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, we'll prepare to just slide our feet in together. And we'll bend the knees and we'll get ready to come back up into a seated position again. Alright, just carefully bring yourself up. But we will also get in the other side of our upper back. We won't forget that side. So just having knees stacked up, bent again. And lying on your right side this time, guys. So your right arm is bent, Fingertips of left hand on the left side of your head. Take it slow, breathe it in. Just open that book and get to the point where the left upper back shoulder blade is getting a great stretch and not reliever. Okay. And through the nose we go. Just pull back again. One side might be tighter than the other, but just try and get 3 rounds in on each side. Just in through the nose and out through the mouth there. Okay, good job I didn't forget that side, eh? So just carefully bring yourself up and then into your seated position. Just give your legs a little bit of a shake off there, folks, okay? Just wobbling your thighs off. Breathing in again through the nose and out through the mouth before finishing on our front, okay? Just a little bit of lower back release. Knees together bent. Slide those hands back behind you towards your feet. Sink your tummy into your thighs and just lower your head as close to the floor as you can. Just getting in. Excellent stretch for the central lower back area. And then the final phase before we wrap it up, we're just going to go on our hands nice and flat. Just coming into a downward dog, so just let the balls of your feet come in contact with the floor, heels off the ground, folks. Just let the head drop, central hamstrings here, but if you can, bring your hands a bit closer in, just to intensify the stretch in the back of your thighs. A little bit of bend going on in those knees, get down those lower calves as well. 3, 2, and 1. Let the knees bent, walk back in carefully. Slowly roll back up, the head's going to come last. And at the top, just into some nice soothing arm floats here. In we go through the nose. Out through the mouth. Open mouth, breathe in again. And blow it out. Shoulder lifts just a little bit into your upper back once again. 3, 2, shake everything off. Okay, so as I say, just a simple series of movements there, which is hopefully going to calm your mind, make your body feel more relaxed, and help you to just get through this lockdown period, okay? Keep going, guys, stick in. Well done.